Hello again. We're doing another Opus Magnum puzzle. We only have one left in this chapter. Um, and it's over here. It's one of these where you have essentially an infinite uh like output product. Where you've got to create this pattern and just keep shoving it that way as time goes on. Um, so that's kind of complicated. We'll see how that goes. The second thing is um, what what makes this up, I guess. So first, the center ones are salt, so we're gonna need to take this air, saltify it, and that'll be the center. And the second one is this symbol, so it's iron. So I'm going to need to take a lead, add 2 quicksilver to it. And so that's kind of a lot. My original thought is that I should just maximize this quicksilver stuff because that this is likely to be the limiting factor is how fast we can slam this on. What I don't know is how I'm then gonna combine that with this. But you know, one thing at a time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this pattern. Okay, cool. So basically, this just... Oh. I need one more. Grab this way. I don't think I have to drop it? Find out. Yeah, so this is still grabbed, but it's turned into the thing. So I just have to wait and then turn it again. So I guess what I might do to avoid having to rotate back, I might try to drop it off here. So this is where it drops. Here, drop. I am going crazy. I only need one here. Grab this way. Wait until it gets 2. Rotate again. Drop. Rotate again. So am I also gonna need 2 here in order to keep up the fastest output of this? Feels like I shouldn't, but maybe I will. Let's just do this and see what happens. Yeah, it's too slow. It is too slow. Okay. So this would complicate things slightly. Okay, so if I do this, if I have this 3-arm thing, the problem that I have is that when it drops off, I'm over this new atom and the old atom at the same time. And so I'm gonna have to drop this, have something else pick it up, and move it real quick so that it doesn't get in the way of everything. Why did this not pick up a new one here? Yeah, so now it should pick this up. I am going crazy grab. Can it not grab again? If it's like if these are already in grab mode, does a second grab thing not pick up a new one? I guess maybe not, because it's not doing it. Interesting. Where does that leave us? I guess, okay, so if I shouldn't have deleted it, but I totally just did. Here's my thought. Having 2 different arms here means that every other lead that gets turned into iron gets dropped off in a different place. Like this one could drop off here while this one drops off here. And so maybe I could use that, or I could even go one further and drop it off here. And then I could maybe use that to like maybe this arm does all the top and this arm does all the bottom, and then all I've got to do is like kind of navigate the rest of it. Starting to think that I'm gonna have this being fast enough as well, but because at first I was thinking that like this, like the irons were gonna be such a problem, but I need one salt for every iron. It's just that it alternates. Okay. So, okay, so 3. Grab right at the beginning. And it waits for this. Left. Drop. And then right. So that should be one thing. And then this other one, right when this moves out of the way, is when it wants to do plus. So the plan for this one is we're going to grab it, move over, and then rotate, and then reset. That's the plan. So grab, move over, at the same time that this is getting out of the way. No, this gets out of the way here. This might be too soon. Let's just do it, you know? Oh, it wasn't too soon. It's pretty slick. Okay. But do I want to do this one first? I guess they're gonna alternate. I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, so this one, and then drops are the third in the cycle, so here is when it can move. So it'll rotate that way, lining up with here. I don't know if you can see that. So this just repeats a set of instructions. So for these Quicksilver upgrade things, you can move away in the same step that it drops the Quicksilver. So that's what I'm doing here. So this is arm 2. So it drops off Quicksilver here. And in the same instruction, 3 moves the metal away. So that's what I'm trying to replicate here. So in the third one of the instruction, it's when it drops the Quicksilver. So that's when I'm going to move away. And then I'll do that. Rotate back, reset, and then I'm ready for the next everything. This will reset everything. So now here, let's do. It's gonna run into it though, isn't it? Okay. So then we end up. We'll just place markers real quick. Yeah. So after the cycle, we're gonna have an iron here, and we're gonna have an iron here. And then what we need to do is figure out a system to just like keep pushing it that way. So one thing I could do is I can just place the calcification thing way over here, and then whenever the whole chain gets pushed over, it'll get turned into salt. Just fine. It doesn't have to be turned into salt before it bonds. It can be bonded and turned into salt. So I think that's my plan. And then all I gotta do is figure out how to place these things in the correct way. So basically, we need. This is tough. So okay, this one. Let's think about it as if we have like a bunch of this already made, and then we need to add on new stuff. So if we've got a bunch of this already made, and we want to attach this bottom molecule to it, we need it to attach this way first, bring in a new air molecule, and then attach it this way. So that might mean like this. So we drop off an iron here, and then the only way to do it is this. And then as we move it over, then it'll connect to this. But that doesn't leave me any space for this. Okay. And kind of an opposite deal for this one. I want to connect this way first. And connect. Trying to think of a better way to do this. I don't know that I have one. This configuration. So I don't know that I want to abandon everything I've done to go pursue this right now. But another idea would just be to get iron salt bonds. And then just like have this be one bond and that be one. Forever. And then instead of doing an alternating iron bonding placement, you just have to do one of these and then arrange it correctly. And I don't know how you. But it seems like that might be wait. Yeah, let's move this over. Can always move that back later. I don't know. That seems interesting to me. Let's do that idea. So then this one is it possible for me to get both of the same thing? I just have to do piston. I'm cheap, so I don't like doing pistons, but just the solution. Okay, so 4 is now going to be grab, and instead of plus, it's going to be piston in. And then it's still going to be rotate over, drop, rotate back, and then extend instead of minus. So now both of these should drop off right here. And then the thought is, if I throw an air right here, it'll bond, and then all I have to do is somehow alternate what's happening. So like if I throw this here and then rotate, just get another one of these just for clarity again. So when I'm moving this around, this side is going to be the iron, and this side will be the air molecule. So like to start, it'll be this, and then we'll rotate it once to here, and so it'll be like this. So this is already in the correct spot if we're here. You know, just bam, just I'm there. How many steps away would it be to get here? So if I need it here, that's 1, 2. 1, 2 away. Okay. So we've got here. So I'm gonna try to explain this better in a second. So here's my thought. If I have, wait, no, that is not it. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over here, and it's gonna be here, which means I need it to be here, so that if I have a chain going, it connects, you know, I have this, and then I'll connect it to the old one like this. So the bond needs to be this way. And then if I'm connecting this one, I need it to be connecting like this. And so would this work? And then we just scooch this over, and then we just have 5 grab it and then piston in and out. I don't know if that's going to be fast enough, but I think we can start with this. So we're going to grab left. I should really do clockwise. Feeling it. This is not gonna work. Absolutely no way that works. Okay, we're just gonna try it, and we're gonna see how it works. Okay, so the 3 will drop off first, and it drops off here. So I think in this same instruction, I can rotate again. Let's actually try that and see if it throws an arrow. Bop, bop, bop. Nice. Okay, so that is the correct timing. So now what we need to do is we need to move this one so that later when I rotate it around and put it here, it bonds. So I need to go out to, drop it, and return. I don't know if I'm going to be fast enough for that. That's definitely the longest thing I have. So extend, drop, retract, retract. Oh, this is so long. Clockwise. Jesus. Clockwise. Grab. Left. No, we're gonna be so late. We're not even close to being on time. Are we gonna be on time? Oh, baby. Okay. So this is grab, left. Left again. I'm still not convinced of it. Let's just kind of like do that. Try to make sure we're, you know, things. But the next one is going to be, so grab left. This is where it combines. This is where this combines. So now I need left. That is here. I need to rotate it twice in my little grasp. Rotate it twice. And then extend out. I am not sure about this. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, this is not fast enough, which is not surprising given how many instructions are here. Let's be totally honest with that. So what we need instead is we need just a boy on a track. I mean, not that long, we know that. But a boy on a track so that he can grab stuff, bring it to where it needs to be, go back. And so then all this one needs to do is grab this, bond here, and then rotate it to the right spot. Maybe piston it out to either here or here, because this one will go here, this one will go. That means that I can probably do here. Well, I mean, we'll see how I feel. That does mean I think we have to redo like basically all of this. Can I just that? No, gotta. Okay. So 5 grabs, rotates, drops, goes back. Bop, bop. Grab. Whatever, that's good enough. Okay, so this 6 needs to grab. At the same time, this lets go. And then it needs to get it in position for this. We're gonna have one of these, and I think that just means just 1 plus, and then it just waits. Let's see how all that turns out. I feel like that was enough. Oh, I never did a second one of these. Okay. So 5 needs to grab, rotate. When does it bond? It bonds when either 3 or 4 drops something. Here. Am I too deep? I'm getting lost in the sauce. Okay. Drop, go back, grab it. Get out of there. Okay. Okay, so it can just go immediately. Absolutely no waiting. Goes immediately. Okay, so it needs to go from here to here, rotate it twice, and forward. Pretty sure is what it needs to do. Rotate it twice. Extend. Drop. I mean, this is still kind of a lot. Drop. Rotate twice. Grab. Left. Left. I might still be too late after all of it. Well, that's not right. Okay. Bum-bum. This one goes around, attaches. No, I'm still too slow. Still too slow. How much slow am I? Kind of slow by a lot. Okay, let me watch it again. Because, so here's what I'm thinking. If I get this in a track, maybe that saves enough time. So anything that's extend is now plus. For 5. This is row 5. This is extend. So I need plus, subtract, minus. But then, anytime I would rotate clockwise twice is instead just another grab. And I want to see if this times out correctly, because I don't think it does. Yeah. So I still need to wait 1. But that still saves me a little bit of time, doesn't it? I feel like it waited there when it didn't have to. That's right. Rotate. Spin it twice. Plus. Back. Yes, it can grab right now. I still don't think it's in time. Still don't think it's in time. Grab. Yeah. It's still not in time. Unfortunate. Okay. I've just decided that I want to do this as fast as possible because of this whole situation. Which means that I'm going to be spending so many dollars. But, you know, screw it. So here's the new plan. I don't think I need a track. So what I'm gonna do is just this is its own thing now. Do I even need to do that? Do I need this space? Or can I just put another arm here? I am not sure. Not sure. Okay, but I want what's currently 5 to be last. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, this is so expensive. It's crazy. Okay. Let's just one thing at a time, you know? So 5 is gonna be grab plus drop minus, more or less repeat. He just needs to make sure he doesn't do it too fast. And I don't know what the timing is on that. Let's just kind of throw it in somewhere, you know? So we need one of these for every 2 of 1 and 2. So first one happens. Oh, okay, so it might actually be constant. That makes me feel way better about this. Okay, so then what we need is I think I do need another track here, is the thing. Because I'm gonna have this in my hand, and I'm gonna need to rotate it around here to push it into here. There's gonna be an atom here when that happens, so if I try to rotate it around here, it'll run into it. I don't know if that made any sense to anyone, but I think it makes sense. Okay. Anyway, grab, left, drop, right. Or should I do the other one first? We'll do the other one first. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get arm 6 to grab this, put it in position for this. No, I have to do this position first so that 7 can grab it. Okay, which is just rotating it once. So that's literally just this way, drop, back, grab. Still, I'm not super convinced I'm gonna have enough time for this, but hopefully I do, and I've misunderstood something. Is all of this too? So 3 is the first one to deposit. So this is the first time I can move away. So I need these like way down here. Let's just see how this plays out because, I mean, quite honestly, a lot going on. All of this is just delayed, but that's fine. Okay, but that it has time to move. right? So 6 is here. When is it allowed to move away? I'm just gonna, oh, that's the wrong way. Like this. This plus let go minus right grab, or just right, because then it restarts. Oh no! So this is in the process of moving back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still maybe way too slow. Very surprised by this. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and stand up for a bit. We'll be back in a bit. All right, I'm back. So I guess what that means is that this, like, what I'm trying to make one complicated instruction is gonna have to be 2 arms. So okay. So now 6 is literally just this, these first 4. Everything else goes away. Then I want to switch 7 and 8 because I want this one to be the very last one. Just going back and forth. So then 7. Okay, when 8 gets out of the way, that's when 7 can come in. I think that's too early, but let's find out. It wasn't too early. Let's go. Okay. So our plan is to grab it, rotate it twice, and move it up. Am I making this more complicated than it needs to be? Oh. Yeah, so grab. Grab. This way. Rotate, rotate, minus. Bonk. Didn't I just test that? Oh, I tested it from this other direction. Okay. If I'm off by 1 instruction later, I can fix that. Woo! I mean... that is pretty close. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 3 does 1, and then repeat. 4 does 1, repeat. 5 does 4. And then 6 and 7 should only have to do 1. And then 8 should do this. I mean, it's not gonna work. I think I just saw it not work. Okay, listen. Get it. But now we're officially in the troubleshooting stage, I think. So why is 6 not going? Do I just loop too many times? Is that what's happening? Do I have too many repeat things? Because I shouldn't have to do... issue? I just have like way too many of these. I'm just gonna remove a bunch. Just gonna remove a bunch and see what happens, you know? Because it should loop. What is happening? 7 has not let go. Seven never lets go. Simply never lets go. Okay. Okay. Seems like that should fix it. Oh. Okay, we'll go one at a time. Fine. There's something wrong with 6. I don't know what it is. Seven just grabbed onto something and totally whiffed. Something's not right. Okay, so I'm trying to get one cycle. I'm trying to get one cycle to be like 2 of each of these. So it'll be like bam bam bam. It'll be this like backwards mirrored check mark thing. That means each of these, both 1 and 2, should have 2 Quicksilver drops, because 2 Quicksilver drops is 1 lead. Oh. No, and I want 2 leads, and there's 2 of them. So that's 4 total Quicksilver. 1 and 2 should each have 2. Yeah. Okay. Then 3... Both 3 and 4 should go once. That makes sense. 5 needs to go twice. That makes sense. 6 should go once. 6 should go once. This should go once. Okay, so I wonder if it's just that this is so far in the process. Like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one only has 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So, okay, 1, 2, 8. Okay, so the whole process should theoretically only be 8 long. Is there anything that takes more than that? 9. 4, 9. So can I crunch this one? Does that work? Seemed fine. 4, 1, 4. Okay, this is only 4. So if this has 1, 2, 5, 8. Okay, so I should just move all of these 8 forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I don't know if this is actually gonna fix it, but only 7. Well, what if I just did it? Then just like, where's 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I just did this, does that fix everything? Go in the wrong direction. If anything, I need this. Okay. This is the first time I've truly lost the thread of what's going on. Okay. Let's just focus on this early part and make sure that that works. You don't get that far. Okay, what if we focus on like 6, 7, 8? Because I mean, that is where the problem's at, right? So this will be ghosting. First time. So 3 drops before 4, right? Yeah, so when this drops, that's when 6 has to grab and move. Maybe it's when I like it. We just need to place. And only do 1. Okay. So this 6 grabs, drops. This happens in the right place. 7. Okay, here's a question. 3 and 4 should drop every 4, right? Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop. That means that this grab, for 6 and 7, the grabs should be 4 apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. They should be 4 apart. These 2 are 1 too close somehow. Is that what needs to happen? I don't think that's gonna line up very well. Problem. So I'm messing with this, and I shouldn't be. 7 just ghost grabbed. Seven never rotates back. Okay, I wonder if that will fix everything. Looking good. 7 never rotated back. I hate to see it. Oh no. Oh. It did succeed, even though it was kind of out of phase. Weird. How'd I do? Lowest on area, lowest on cycles, high on cost. I mean, that's that's kind of how you got to do it. You're not going to win all 3. Okay, I'll admit that this is killing me. You gotta move this over. Absolutely gotta move it over, bud. Because now whenever it pauses on. Look at that. Pretty good. That increased my area by. Anyway, I had fun with that puzzle. I hope you enjoyed. Oh my god, this was almost an hour. I truly, truly terrible YouTube videos, but that's okay. These videos are for me, and I liked this puzzle. Have a fantastic day. Yeah, thanks for watching.